One of DC's next upcoming films is Blue Beetle. This movie comes out in theaters this August. I'm so excited for it. The trailer looked great. It's got a great cast, great story. I'm really excited for this one. Today is a big day for this Blue Beetle movie because sure, we didn't get a brand new trailer, but we did get some brand new posters, which you can see right here, looking great, but also to kind of also coincide with this and celebrate this Blue Beetle movie, Todd McFarlane and McFarlane Toys have released a sneak preview at their upcoming DC Multiverse figures for the Blue Beetle movie. First of which, of course, being Jaime Reyes, aka Blue Beetle himself. And oh my god, this thing's beautiful. 7-inch Blue Beetle based on the movie, of course. And this just looks insanely awesome. Like, the detail on this thing is so good. Like, it's not even a full picture of the full figure. It's just a snapshot of it, but it's beautiful is just the perfect way to describe it. I mean, the details on that head sculpt, you got the I don't even know what they're called, but the pointy like antenna tentacles, something like that, coming out the back from the scarab. You got the wings. Look at the texture on the wings. I love the texture that's being done throughout the suit, like the very bug-like pattern, and then the stuff going on in the center of the chest. That just looks great. You even have the scarab wrapping around the front underneath the chest. That's like insane details are going on here with this figure. And I'm so excited to get this Blue Beetle figure. Like, I completely forgot about this. Like, I haven't, like, I still collect DC Multiverse figures, but sometimes I forget, like, when new movies are coming out that they'll release new figures, because, like, I just, like, with the more recent movies, like, they haven't done as much for it. Like, the Flash movie, we got, like, a full wave, but for Shazam, we just got the one figure. So for Blue Beetle, we actually have two figures, at least, because we have this Blue Beetle figure as well as Conrad Carapax. So Carapax is going to be the main villain of this movie. We got a small look at him in the trailer, unmasked, and then in a new TV spot a couple days ago, we got a great look at him in the full armor. So I did a whole video breaking that down, but man, this looks awesome. Like, this is a really great looking figure. Like, I really don't even know much about this character yet, but it makes for a great figure. Honestly, looks kind of like an Iron Man villain. Like, you could totally get this figure and use him as like a Crimson Dynamo with like your Marvel Legends figures if you wanted to. And it's a mega figure, so of course it'll be bigger, it'll be in scale and all that. So that's great to see. You know, something that's going on with Marvel Legends right now that a lot of people are complaining about is the price. So the thing I like about with McFarlane Toys and their DC Multiverse approach is that, especially when it comes to these movies figures, they don't do full waves, which at the same time is kind of like, man, I wish they did more figures. But at the same time, it's also like, especially for something like Shazam or Blue Beetle here, where you only do a couple figures, if you just want the movie figures, you can just get the movie figures. It's not like Marvel Legends where like they do a full wave and it includes comic figures, and if the Build-A-Figure is an MCU figure and you want that, you got to get all the comic figures too. So here, you can just buy the mega fig. So I think that is actually really, really awesome. So anyways, guys, we are supposed to get some other Blue Beetle figures as well. There's been online listings for shipping and all that stuff. There's going to be a 12-inch Blue Beetle figure, and there's also a listing for Battle Mode Blue Beetle, which I'm not sure if this is that Blue Beetle or if there's going to be two different Blue Beetles. We'll see. Hopefully we get at least one figure with an unmasked head sculpt. Jaime Reyes, played by Shola Maridueña. That'd be great to see. But for now, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think about these sneak previews at the action figures, the DC Multiverse figures for Blue Beetle?